Hello everyone, I'm Noxifaro and welcome back to Rivermark. So in the last episode, if we just now come out of this view, if I am able to, I'm learning how to use this mod. In the last episode, we did build the parks over here and added parks everywhere and just kind of beautified the city a little bit more. And in the meanwhile, while we were doing that, we did ignore all the problems that our city was having, and we can see here just the amount of traffic that the city has. It's absolutely insane. But yeah, this is all stuck. And then another place where it was stuck was here. So at this traffic light is stopping a lot of cars, and I'm just also now seeing that before the bridge there are a lot of parked cars. So yeah, we're going to fix this massive traffic that we're having, and yeah, hopefully the city will run smoother. We might even buy more tiles so that people can come in from different sides, and we will definitely then expand the city further. So let's get started with the first fix. So I've been noticing where the traffic is all coming from, and it's all coming in here. Majority of it is coming from this bridge down here, so it leads me to assume that this whole area and maybe even this area at the back, they're coming into here because this is our main commercial area. We have no other commercial anywhere else apart from a little bit down here. That's where there's actually not that traffic anymore on this road. Therefore, in order to fix this traffic, we will also having to build another commercial area definitely here, maybe add some shops in here. This will still be the main area. Therefore, if we look closely of the reason, you can see that it is all the pedestrian crossing. Let's see how we can fix the pedestrians that are coming to go to the bus station. And also just noticed as well that this crime can be caused to the police not being able to arrive, because it's all this road which here is all stuck, and the police station is right here. So I mean, they could go there, or unless it's a one-way road. It is. This is a one-way road, so the police has to go up into here unless we change this. So let's see first of all this way, so that we can get all this traffic moving much smoother. All right, so let's see. I moved the road a little bit. I changed it. I took off the parking here. So hopefully now these cars come down smoothly. I added like a spiral as best as I could, honestly. I'm still not quite sure how to do them, but therefore people now can cross there and go into the bus terminal without any problems. And I've also added a nice little park behind here because I felt like it fitted in quite nicely. And then now here is where people will start parking. And I feel that here I want to do all along this more courtyards and maybe like in the center, like a courtyard or more parks. Therefore, let's decorate this area a little bit more as well. Hopefully this will help. I think lagging a bit, so I removed the roundabouts. This should all just move. Hopefully this car just goes in much smoother, and 2 lanes coming in, that's gonna help. So in theory, no, yeah, I'm gonna leave it like this. Hopefully it will get better. Let's see here. Yeah, here the traffic has gone down. Getting stuck here. Yeah, let's give it some time. Let's go and see somewhere else to fix. So instead of a fix, I was actually looking here, and we were saying that one of the causes of traffic as well was everyone who lives in here and wants to go and do some shopping cannot do it in here. So since these houses have not yet been built in, I thought that this corner would be perfect for some commercial. And I think that completes this area very nicely. And yeah, shopping in here. So let's see. Ooh, there's traffic here now. Where's the traffic? People crossing. We can remove those ones, as people can just cross here and there. I think that's gonna make it much smoother. People coming here, we can remove that crossing, and we can do the same over here. So hopefully that will get resolved. Let's go back here, and the fact that there is no icon already is a good sign. And there is absolutely no traffic, but we're still having here a problem with this being under theft. So yeah, Interesting. So we have a police station here and here. We will have to add, anyways, a police station maybe for this district. There's gonna be a main one. So we're making 26,000 a month. Would it be worth it? Worth it to maybe bring in some other square? Let's see how much this would cost. So it does look like it will just be 2 squares. However, with 61 cost, tile upkeep 29. So we can just barely afford the tile upkeep. If we add this one, it would be 50. Why is this so much more expensive? Okay, so this hopefully, let's work now to make this towards the end of the episode so that we're gonna be able to afford this one. But now something else I wanted to fix that I forgot to do in the last episode is this area over here. We have let the game run for a couple of minutes, and I feel like the only thing that has changed is... Okay, no, this now just came up again. So this is going up and down. I don't know what is wrong with it, but traffic has not gotten better. I left it on 1 speed, so... Okay, no, this was... Or is it just a perspective from down here? It's just a perspective from down here, so this did not actually improve. I will actually add then another police station. I am sick of tired. We can actually afford it. So let's just get a normal vanilla UK police station and add it right there. Like they've got a police station right there. There cannot be any crime. And I'm actually... that's why. That's why. They don't have a district. Oh my goodness, that's so annoying. All of that just because they didn't have a district. I should have looked at this before. This is amateur hour right now. Oh my goodness. Okay, never mind. It's then now gonna get fixed. But what's not gonna get fixed by district is this traffic over here, which is just horrible. Horrible, horrible, horrible. And one of the things is this traffic light over here that I don't think we need because there's not that many people coming out of there. Since there are not that many people, let's use the priority tool and let's say that by lane you stop, right? Yeah, you stop. You actually yield. You have priority, but I am going to say that you cannot go straight. And then you have priority and you have priority. It does look like the whole traffic has almost come down. It's come down to here, which obviously is good. They are now getting stuck here. And I'm actually not sure if to keep this crossing over here. There were some pedestrians crossing here. I don't think this is honestly really needed. And of course, as we do that, this whole thing is reset. Okay, let's see if this is correct. The other thing I was doing, since we don't actually have that many people coming up on this road, is that we can allow people to turn in, make this a 4-way, one-way road, although the buses seems to be using it. Let me see where the buses are. passing through. So yeah, we have this loop that has to come through here. But what we can still do is have a three-way one-way road with the one coming up being only for buses. And then cars would have to turn on this road and come down here. And then come up through here. Yes, I think we're gonna do that. I am hoping this is gonna do the trick. So I think the real mess was actually the super node in here was too much overkill. And so hopefully removing that will help. I'm gonna leave the crossing in here. I'm not gonna touch this one. Hopefully it's gonna help. I was only really focused on this one. And so I just want this whole traffic to always be moving, and hopefully we have done just that. And it does look like the majority of people are then turning in here. So let's actually give this, let's say you can go whichever way right over there. So yeah, let's leave this running for a little bit. Why are all this traffic coming down here? I mean, I did give them a lovely bypass, and I think it might not be enough. So I do actually want then another connection coming in here, connecting in here. So I do think this highway now, so it is very nice wrapping around the park there. We will remove it. I'm gonna remove it up till there. Yeah, I think this should help relieve some of the traffic from the highway, or from this intersection over here at least. And we can definitely have more connections in the future as we open up the area. And oh my goodness, what happened here? Is there a car? There's a car in the water. Okay, they've had a terrible crash. It looks like, oh my god, there are pedestrian involved. Is he okay? There's a person on the floor. Okay, let's not look at that. Hopefully the ambulance has been called. That looks very, very serious. I hope everyone is okay. Crime here has been resolved, and traffic here has also been resolved, which is amazing. So this area is no longer a problem. The only problem appears to be here. But now some traffic coming up here. Too many cars wanting to turn into a small lane. Let's make this asymmetric then coming in. And it has added a traffic light, which we are going to remove. And that we are going to remove... Would we remove this crossing or this crossing? Which one makes more sense? I think this one allow people, actually even this one, I would make people cross the long way around. There's really no need, and this can be continuous. And also, yeah, this we need, this crossing we don't need over here, and this crossing we don't need over here. We have no more icons anywhere. I have just off camera added here asymmetric, so it smoothens out a little bit more. We've got 1 million in the bank, and I've actually lowered down the taxes. I put everything at 10, everything was at 12, and now everything is at 10. And the budget though, we're just breaking even with just under 500,000 every month. And also one of the main reason why that is because I did put the office here, but I do believe that after the recent update, people are not going to travel too much for the offices. So just like we did here with the commercial, I think we're going to need to add some office here, because if we go into here, we can see that the unemployment rate is at 32%, which is just too high. We cannot have that. And I feel like that since now we have moved this highway over and we have this park over here, this would be the perfect area for some offices. Therefore, let's zone some in. Okay, so this should hopefully help out with office demand in this area. I don't mind it. It fits in very, very nicely and adds a lot to the area. So let's see how that, I mean, the demand has gone way down for office space. It's still at 30%. We have high demand for this. So actually, let's see in here. I feel like maybe going for one of these special buildings. What? I've been looking at this for a while to see what to do, and I realized that this does not have to be a highway at all. This is an intercity link. Therefore, it can stop being a highway and then continue again later, like a fast way road that connects different towns, different cities without, this is going to be the main highway. This is just a road to help connect everything in a faster way. Therefore, what I was thinking, this road over here can also be not a highway and then continue it being a highway over here, or we can leave it as a highway, but making another connection over here. Therefore, in order to do that, we will need to purchase a square. Just 21,000, 10,000 upkeep a month. We can afford that, no worries. And now we can allow people to come through, because I'm seeing that a lot of cars are turning and coming into this section. Now that we've added this office area, I think this is going to be a point of interest. Okay, so this can definitely be some future expansion paths through a park or something, kind of a spider web going nicely. And now, what's this problem over here? I think it's just a cable. Perfect. Okay. So now we actually have this area that has been freed up, which is very, very nice. And we have no traffic here. This has actually helped, which is fantastic. And so since we now have this area, let's grid it out. And the demand, I mean, we have demand for everything. Oh, is unemployment rate going back up? No, okay, it's actually going down, but we do not have homeless people. So I think we need smaller homes and yeah, more affordable housing. So let's do here some lower density and medium density homes with some commercial and offices. We'll have this main road coming through like always, and then I think we'll get from this roundabout and we can see what happens. Okay, so I added in asymmetric over here because even though there is no traffic, cars are still struggling a little bit to get out from here. Is that a crossing I see down there? It is. How did that crossing get in here? Apart from the traffic that's just been forming over here, which I'm not honestly too worried about, the development over here has grown in extremely fast. We've got medium density over here with some shops. We got offices over here, and we're trying to get some houses built in here. But I mean, they're taking their sweet time. A lot of people walking in, which means we do need transport. And I think if we get better transport, it will help with the unemployment and definitely the traffic. So let's see how we can fix our transportation. Okay, so I have added in couple of connections. I was trying to do them avoiding this centerpiece, and I just also realized I forgot to add in connections here, but they're gonna expand anyways, so we'll add them there. And I feel like now everything is well connected. I have bus routes going everywhere. I made them completely free, so all we have to do now is add bus stops in specific areas, and hopefully it will work. So yeah, let's do that. Okay, so I think everything has been hooked up properly. If I can see the clouds, and hopefully, yeah, it looks like everything is connected. Everyone is connected. Some stops are multiple stops. So hopefully now that I release, we should hopefully have, first of all, enough buses, but also enough stops for everyone. So let's just go a little bit up. Let's see if we see any need for more buses. Is anyone complaining? Doesn't appear so. And hopefully also this will allow people to use more public transportation. And I think also as it goes, we can see now it's 0%. We can see the number of stops, the number of buses that are waiting, number of people. Yeah, this is being bus line 7, which is this purple line. This is going to be used quite a bit. But yeah, let's give it some time. And I think they're going to all go through. So let's look. First of all, let's now look at our unemployment. 24% is going down. Ooh, homeless has gone up to 10. Yeah, we definitely have to be careful with that. And healthcare coverage is a mess. So crematorium availability is low. We will need crematoriums because the cemeteries will start filling up really, really soon. Therefore, still can't afford anything here. Yeah, I really wanted to be able to add things. So let's just get a crematorium. 240,000. We can afford it. So that is good. Problem is that it's massive, and I think we can actually just put it right over here. It's gonna be a slight overlap. There is. It's just whoop. No problem. Absolutely no problem. Let's create the medical compound. And then we have some space to do maybe some other things, or even just fix the land. So if we do this, oh no, let's just actually soften the terrain a little bit, or maybe just leave it, because I feel like I'm gonna do a bigger mess, and that's gonna be a problem for future Noxifaro. And do we have any trees on road? It does not appear. It does not appear. So hopefully now that we unpause, this hospital is gonna help out, and hopefully the traffic is not gonna be too bad. And let's see what happens. So there are all the ambulances that are going out. So far only 2, 3. Oh, they're coming up from here. Okay, yeah. Great, 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 great. Great, great, great. So they're gonna hopefully go and deal with all the problems that we are having. And why do we still have traffic over here now? So it's all going through and they're all coming down in here. It's just people that I think are moving in. Looks like everyone has moved in anyways. Interesting. Let's see. Unemployment 21%, 6% homeless. This is not good enough. This is not good enough. Ooh, crime. Wait, I fell for this once before. This does not have a zone. So let's give it a zone. I hope you guys have enjoyed this episode of fixing traffic and adding in a better bus system so that our citizens can move around the city better. Please do consider subscribing if you have enjoyed this episode, and I'll see you all next time. Bye!